What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video I'll show you how to draw Lola from Brawl Stars. Let's begin in the center of our page and draw two large circles for the eyes. We're going to start on the left side, starting from the very top. It's going to work our way down towards the bottom of the eye. And then pull that back up towards the top. Now we leave a gap in the center and draw the same thing on the right. So let's line up the top of that circle. Come all the way down towards the same height. And then back up towards the top. And now we're going to add some thick lashes along the top of the eye. Let's start from the inside edge on the left. It's going to curve this up. And then bend that down on the side. And we'll do the exact same thing on the right. Let's curl up the first lash. On the left, curve out and up. I'm just going to taper that down towards the side. And we'll add one more, going out and up. And we'll pull that back in towards the side of the eye. Let's do the same thing on the right. And we'll fill the inside of the lashes in black. Now we want to push the pupils towards the inside of the eye. Let's start on the top left. We're going to draw an oval, coming all the way down, and then back up towards the top. Let's line this up on the right side. Now let's go back and fill the inside of the pupils. Now I'm going to add 2 points along the bottom edge of the eyes. Starting on the left, come down and out with a straight line, go up and in, and we'll add one more. And then we'll line this up on the right. Let's fill those points in black. Now you want to line up with the bottom edge of the eyes, move to the center and add the nose. Starting on the left, curve the nose coming down and then up. Now you step up, draw a short curve going up and down for the bridge of the nose. From the tip of the nose, we're going to step down, draw a curve for the mouth, coming down and then up. And then we'll add the upper lip. In the center, let's step up, curve this up and then down. Do the same thing on the right. And then from the ends, add a curve coming down toward the bottom of the lip, and then back up. Let's go back up to the top and add the eyebrows. Starting above the left eye, angle down and in. Line this up on the right, going up and out. And then from the inside, we're just going to angle this in towards the top. And we'll angle this out towards the corner of the eyebrows. Let's fill the eyebrows in black. Now we move out to the side and draw the lower half of the head. From the outside of the left eye, let's step out. Just going to curve the head, coming down, in towards the middle, just underneath the mouth. Go out and back up on the right side. Let's add a small curl of hair on the left side. Start from the top of the head, curve down, and then up, come across, and then up towards the side of the head. Now let's bring this back up towards the top, going straight up, and then bending that in. Let's add a point, coming down and in with a curve, go out, and then up towards the top. Let's brush the hair over towards the right. From the top, we're going to step down, go all the way across, and then bend that down on top of the right eye, go up, and then bend this over towards the left. Now you want to tuck the right side of the head in behind this hair. Starting up here, go straight up, and then bend that in. Let's go back over towards the left side and add the ear. Starting from this point, curve the ear going up, come down the side, and then back in toward the side of the head. And then we'll add a fold along the top, curve this up and out. Add a small circle along the earlobe for the earring. Let's go back and add a small black dot on the left side of the mouth. Let's go to the top of the left ear and draw the outside of the hair. Starting from here, curve the head going out, up, and in. And then we'll add a point, going up towards the top, bend this down and in. And now we're going to work our way over towards the right side of the head. Starting here, curve this up, go across towards the right. It's going to round up the hair, pull that down and in towards the side of the head. Now you want to add a seam from this line to the right side of the head. We go up, round this out, and then come back down. Let's add a point on the right side. Curve this out and up. I'm just going to tuck this in towards the side of the head on the right. Now I'm going to wrap the bow around the top of the shoulders. Let's start on the right side of the head, curve this in, come all the way down towards the bottom, curve up and bend that out, round up the side, and just pull that back in underneath the head. Let's add a seam across the center, starting from the inside, curve out, and then back down. Let's add a little bit of texture along the inside, starting up here, curve down towards the bottom, go out and up on the right. Let's add another one along the bottom. Let's go up to the right side and do that again. Now we tuck the body in behind that tail, starting over on the left side, curve the body going out and then down towards the hip, round at the bottom, and then pull that back up underneath. Now on the left hip, let's step up and add that same curve. Let's add that large diamond in the center of the body. Start with a straight line going across, come down and out towards the side, and we'll pull that back down and in towards the middle. Let's add a little bit of detail to that diamond. From these 2 points, draw a straight line going across, and then from the top, we'll step in, angle down and out, and then we'll pull this down and in toward that bottom point. From the top corner of the diamond, draw a small circle with the beads, and then we'll continue to add more beads going up underneath the head. Let's go to the left side of the body, curve the top going up and in, continue in the center, and then down on the right. Now we're going to go down to the hips and round out the skirt. Starting on the left side, curve this out, come down and in, go underneath the tail on the right, going out, down, and in toward the same height. Let's connect the bottom with a curve, coming down the middle, and then back up. Now we're going to tuck the legs in underneath the skirt, leaving a small gap in the center. Start with 2 straight lines coming down towards the heel, and then we'll round out the bottom of the feet. Come down and up on the left and right side. Let's round out the front of the foot, going up and in with a short curve. I'm just going to curve this down and up towards the inside of the leg. Now from the top of the foot, we're going to draw a straight angle line going up and out, leaving a little overlap along the bottom corners of the skirt. Let's draw the right arm coming out from underneath the tail. Starting underneath the tail, curve the arm coming down and out towards the wrist, and then we'll add the thumb, coming down and back up. Now we're going to add in the fingers. Starting from the top of the thumb, curve down and out, round out the finger, and then pull that back in. And we'll tuck 2 more fingers in behind. From the tip, curve out and in. Do that one more time, coming in towards the outside of the wrist. Then from here, it's going to curve this up and in behind the tail. Let's wrap that bracelet around the wrist. Starting from the inside of the thumb, start with a circle, add one on the outside, and then one in between. And we'll add a half circle along the outside. Now I'm going to place the head of the fox over on the left side. Let's start on the left, curve the head coming down, and just pull that up on the inside. Let's connect the ends with another curve going up towards the top, and then we'll bend that back down on the inside. Let's add in the ears, leaving a gap in the center. Start on the left, curving up and out. Do the same thing on the right. Curve it down and back in. Let's add a point along the side, on the base of the ear. And we'll trace the ears along the inside. Let's go to the center of the head and draw in the nose. Start with a straight line going across. Pull this down and in. And we'll fill the nose in black. From the top of the nose, we're going to step up, curve the left side of the muzzle, going out, down, and then up. Go back to the top and do the same thing on the right. Now I'm going to add two large circles for the eyes. Starting on the left side, go all the way around, and back in. Do that once more on the right. From the side of the head, we're going to add a trim. Coming down and in with a curve. Angles up and out. And come down and in toward the side of the muzzle. Now you want to wrap that tail over the left shoulder. Starting from the right side of the head, curve this up and in underneath the head. Go to the very top, curve this up and in. Now you tuck the bottom of your arm underneath. Starting from the side of the body, come down and then up. And then from the bottom, draw the edge of the glove, coming up and out. And there we have it. That's how we draw Lola from Brawl Stars. Now let's grab some markers and I'll show you how to color this in. Now let's begin with a rose color and add a shadow across the top of the eyes. Starting from the outside, I'm just going to curve this up in the middle, and then back down, and then we'll fill in the inside. And then we'll do the same thing on the right. And then with our skin tone, we'll fill in the rest of the head. And just working our way around that eyeshadow. And then going across the top of the body, and then down the arms. Let's grab a dark purple and fill in the lips. Now with our medium green, we'll fill in the top of the hair. And then with the dark blue-green, we'll fill in the shadow side of the hair. Now I'm going to go back with a slightly darker skin tone and add some shadows, starting with the ears, and the bottom edge of the nose, and then casting a shadow from the head onto the shoulders. Let's grab our bright pink and fill in the dress. And with the dark red, we'll fill in the gloves and the belt. Let's grab a light green and fill the inside of the fox's head. And then going across the top of the body. And we'll fill in the bottom side of the head with this light yellow. And filling in the eyes with this blue. And then the inside of the ears with the dark green. Now we add a little shadow to the right side of the beads. And then the bottom half of the diamond. And there we have it. That's how we draw and color Lola from Brawl Stars. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson, and if you did, please make sure you subscribe and check out more of our Brawl Stars characters in our Brawl Stars playlist. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.